Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're watching. So my name is Chevening. I'm a Chevening scholar 2018-2019. As you all know, the Chevening scholarship has recently been launched, and I've had a couple of friends ask me for tips on how to go about application. So I've tried to find time to sit down and make a proper video, but unfortunately I can't. So I just decided to make this quick video on the move. So basically the Chevening scholarship is all about working with leaders or people who have made impact in their communities. If you check their website www.chevening.org, you will get more information on what the Chevening scholarship is, what they are looking forward to from applicants, and what they expect from you. So, but first things first, if the essays haven't changed, you have 4 essays. There's one that talks about your leadership, your influencing skills. Another talks about your future career plan, and another one talks about your study plan in the UK. So, but in the entire application process, you have to have 2 years work experience, which is calculated based on hours. So your accumulated hours for 2 years, minimum of 2 years, will be computed by the system. So once you input your information and every other thing, the system is going to calculate that. And then, but what is most challenging now that I've heard from people who have gotten in contact with me is the idea of choosing schools. What should they look for in schools and how should they go about it? I'm sure if you go to the website, there will be a link directing you to the universities that are in partnership with the Chevening scholarship. But basically, there are many universities, almost all universities in the UK are in partnership with the Chevening program. So, but in choosing your schools, you have to, for me anyway, for what worked for me, I checked the international reputation of the school, their research expertise in the domain in which I wanted to study, and then I checked the application procedure. What are they looking for for you to apply? Because some universities have very stringent requirements, so you want to make sure that you have checked all those details before you start the application process. It doesn't mean that you have to get your admissions into the UK university before applying for Chevening, but you can do them concurrently. So, but pick out those 3 universities that you think best suit you. You have to do your research, because in doing this research, you pick up points that you might use to write your essay about your study plan in the UK. I think that's the first thing. Any other thing, you can drop me a comment. First things first, let's start with researching on the schools and see what comes up from there, and then from there we can pick up with the essays. Yep, thank you very much for watching. If you have any comment, like I said, any question, you can drop a comment and I will respond to you as soon as possible.